Hi guys, welcome back. Your king is here for more of South Park's, well, another snow day more like, because in the last session, we actually defeated Mr. Hankey, but with us not being present because we weren't actually there for what actually did happen in the show about 2020, I think? Or was it 2018? I forget how long. Apparently, he's been missing since after the fractured butthole. So, that's why, you know, Mr. Hankey was basically kicked out of town for being cancelled, and he really had a vendetta against the kids themselves, and not against the town. The town was just an unfortunate casualty, because once they apologised for not having his back, despite, you know, getting cancelled by the town, he basically cast another blizzard and we just continue like normal. So this is basically the norm now until I guess maybe another entry in the New Kid Saga. But we didn't have anything to do with that. We were literally just brought into the game. Then we were getting blamed for being OP, although we're not OP because Cartman kicked my ass. And as well as that one mission with Henrietta over here, it was the second one. I forget the name. I know the train station was the third one. Boom Bridge. Yeah, that was the bad one that kicked my bottom. So I'm not OP by any stretch of the imagination. And yet, we just continue like normal. We weren't really part of the plot. So we didn't really get a send-off. We just got blamed for overpowering Mr. Hankey, even though Cartman was correct and warning everybody. But, you know, I admitted we should have listened to Cartman. Cartman himself said you should have listened to me because I was right. And yet, we get the blame for it, so screw us, I guess. But we didn't even get a screw you going home. We weren't even in the ending part of the game. We just defeated Mr. Hankey, and that was it. So we just continue playing like nothing ever happened. So, what we're going to be doing today is the last page of Henrietta's first... Yeah, the first page, last mission, before we go on to the second one. We'll leave that for another time. Because I also want to go to Nichole here, because not only can she now appear in repeat levels, you basically repeat levels by going through her homebrew that was available anyway. And this homebrew is the DLC. So this was one DLC, this was two DLCs. Each page is worth one. And with Nichole appearing in future runs of levels after you beat the game, that's after game. So we're doing it all at once, basically. I know we had 2 episodes on doing a couple of Henrietta's stuff and maybe one of Nichole's homebrews, but that was, well, figuring out how the homebrew actually worked. And Henrietta, well, that's basically just opportunity for more costumes and dark matter, which... dark matter is always good, and the after game basically allows you to power up even more to help out other people in other rooms, basically to carry them, for example. So anyways, let's get into Twofold. We're not doing it on hard, that's a bit stupid.
Clear out these Dark Army guys.
Dark Army, that would be the dark matter infected ones.
You follow me into the darkness.
Alright, so as I said, we're going to be doing these solo. We will see how far we get into the homebrew before I have to start pairing up with randoms. Because I said I was going to do that at some point. Probably the later ones, or if we have too many stipulations on. Why were you saying that for the first chapter? We're not in the first chapter, mate.
Well, hello there.
Why, hello.
Fate has chosen these upgrades for you today.
Well, the freeway is always a good idea.
Wonderful choice.
Yeah, I haven't changed my weapons right now, but we'll probably do that a little bit later once again so we can get a couple more cards. Not that I'm going for 100%, but, you know, I still want to see what the game has to offer. I did not even see you there, and my team isn't even here yet. Slap you out of here. So I don't actually know how long these videos are going to be going along for now, because... you know, as we're going through chapters we've already finished, I'll pretty much just be showing off parts that I'll be struggling in, really, for the most part, or when the stipulations of certain things actually become a factor. So, we'll see how that works. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, we got an army here. I'm just going to fireball everywhere, because I'm actually having trouble seeing them, and they've all got this blizzard effect.
Clear one. That looked like it hurt.
Wait, what? I'm dead already? I didn't even see what happened. I wasn't even getting hit. I was just not able to move because I was on ice. Lads? But where's my second player? He's not even in the fight. Oh, he's fighting one behind the corner. Alright, fair enough. I was about to say. Alright, that was pretty bad. Oi! Revive me! I'm literally... You know, I can see the gap in my ring. It's minuscule. Alright, so my every time that this happens, I'm not going to keep putting the sound effects there every time. That's my wizard using his bullshit card for the meteors, which we've had before, and he can just use it without it being announced, which is pretty nifty. It's just part of his basic moveset. So it's actually really good for crowd control, which hilariously would have been actually quite useful for Boom Bridge. Because, again, that kicked my ass more so than the train station, which is kind of interesting. Where is he? Oh, he's all the way over there. Right. Yup! Boom! Nope, you're not getting me with that. I couldn't hit him with my free spread, which is a bit annoying there. Okay, that weren't too bad. I just got unlucky by getting mobbed. Because I couldn't really move too much. Oh, shit, yes. I hear it. I hear it nearby. Oh, it's there. There we go. Wow, that was pitiful amount. There was like nothing in that. Alright, where was that little box? Because I want that for heals. These don't disappear. You can leave those and you can just have them later.
All better now?
Yeah, I would like a heal for my shield, please. Bigger bubble or rubber bubble. I mean, rubber bubble was just useful because it just deflects everything. Bubble shield is bigger and does damage in a burst when cast.
Use them wisely, new kid.
Yeah, I'll just take the rubber bubble. I love your little jingle, dude.
Rest of your journey.
Right, let's pop this off. You are healer, but you're going to be dead immediately because you're the only thing that's spawned so far, which is interesting. Imagine spawning the healer first when there's no one to heal. Slap. Obviously, these will be left in full because this is like the first attempt and shit. This is like new. Well, I say new content. It's just a new wave of enemies. Yep, just slapping these guys up. They're very widespread. They're not like doing a lot. There's just everything happening up here, and I've just knocked them all over the place. I am under freeze, though, which is pretty bad, so I'll pop this off real quick in case if I get hit by a long-range attack. They're all close-range combat at the moment, so that's also interesting. Like, not much is happening at the moment. And you're just getting fireballed to the face at point-blank range. That's quite funny, actually. Get wrecked, dude. I mean, I can do that too, to be fair. I can just keep doing this. Alright, let's pop this off, because I have a feeling these guys are long range. They got the ice lasers, but other than that... Ew. Oh, God. Yeah, I saw that happen. I was too busy firing fireballs I should have blocked. That was my fault. Thankfully, they didn't really do anything other than that, though, after I got knocked down. It was kind of funny. I think this is the problem. If I leave it for a bit too long to come back to this game, I get very lax in what I'm doing. Well, that was easy. I actually saw the shadow for that. I made that simple. Yeah, this is basically just a circle with a dip. And a little bit of ground up there, but I don't know how you get up there at the moment. I should go back to the fart.
I bear the gifts of darkness.
Raise level all cards by 1. 100 toilet paper. Considering that I'm not actually getting a lot this match has been very stingy on both the dark matter and the TP. That might should be more worth, because... Yeah, you know what? Give me 100 TP. That might be useful for a reroll in a minute. Not normally would I do that, because that doesn't really give me any intrinsic value. At least dark matter you can carry. Oh, no. Right. Piss on both of them. Yeah, I managed to get them both. Nice. So now they're not going to be a problem. Oh, I hear it. I hear it. I hear it. It's a card upgrade. No, it's just a ton of TP, which is ironic, because I just got TP. I'm going to pop this off because there is... I did see a laser that would have probably froze me. Oh! Sure! Misfire. Well, I'm not using my staff at the moment. Because ironically enough, that's just been screwing me over. So, we just won't do that. We'll kill you. Oh. Right, pop off my shield so I don't get caught by this guy. Piss on all of them. There we go. That almost killed me still. Right, hang on. Hang on. Oh, my shield doesn't last very long at all. That's terrible. Right, let's pop that back on. There's nothing else I can do. I might as well just piss on all of them again. I was just about to try and use my my rod, but I couldn't do that. Renew my shield. If I can get in here and just bully the adult, get rid of her. Because right now they're all under my command at the moment, so that's not too bad. That helps us with crowd control. I just keep popping off my shield just in case if a stray bullet comes towards me. Really? That was it? I mean, I know I'm pretty much near death. It probably would have been worth if I got knocked out near the end there for a recovery. That would give me half my health back, but that's kind of surprising. I hear a tick-tock. It is 3D. Oh, it was right there. Well, that's why I couldn't see. It was right behind the snow mound. Snow mound, snowdrift, I don't know what you would call it. But yeah, I've got like no health. It's bad. Can I have a heal, please, Jimmy? God, it's so... Oh, endless anger, actually. More pissed off than normal. I need to re-roll.
How about these?
Sour cheese that deals more damage.
Hey, where's the global warming when we need it, huh? Wow, what's the fit, don't it?
I'll take that at least, because, you know, cheesing's useful. It really helps when you're getting overwhelmed, because it just means that they're on your team now. Right, let's smack that real quick, and pop this off. There we go. I kind of needed to do that. Oh, come on, really? And my shield just wore off. Vampires, which means they heal when they do damage. And I think they can become bats as well, which is not ideal. Let's get the shield back on. Oh, boy. You know what? Cheese! Cheese! Everybody cheese! Oh, the healer! I got the healer. Can you heal me, please? That would be awesome. Oh, my God. The bats are everywhere. Ah! Hit!
Keep dying, huh?
Oh, he was the only one that wasn't cheesed. Of course he was.
Player one, you want to, like, help out your teammates sometimes? I don't know.
I'm trying to, mate. Oh, my God. Well, they're helping me. They're blowing everybody up. This works. Yep, I'm getting that guy right now because he's invisible. There we go. Got him. Let's pop this off. There's a knockout. I'm burning everybody here. Keeping them at bay. Fireballs everywhere. That actually worked. And even though I popped my shield off, I still died. But I revived the other guy while that happened. Okay, this is just bullet hell. Like, literal on both ends. We've got meteors going everywhere. They've got freaking bats everywhere. They're causing residual damage. It's insane. I actually could not see what was happening. They're dead. Whoa, that sound didn't sound proper. It sounded like corruptedly bleepish. I can't hit the guy! Shield, shield, pop it off. None of us can hit this guy. What the hell? There. I had to actually land on him in order to hit him. He was like freaking ninja flipping all over the place.
Oh, player one. You okay now? Well, I was worried.
I hear it. I didn't see it, though. There it is. I don't want to miss out on these. I also kind of like a heal, so let's go do that. Right, I might have to change to the healing totem. This is getting a bit too much for me. I think they're just dealing more damage in general.
Your guides have brought these to you.
We're going with you again, apparently. I've got a lot of TP this time, so I'm going to raise all the levels of my stuff. At least the shield will last longer.
Remember, the real power comes from inside.
Right, 2 more waves to go, including this one. Cheese you both, because that'll be very useful. Yeah, pop that off for the cutscene at the very least, because some stray bullets come along. Supersize! Well, it's a good thing I'm already slapping you, innit? Oh, God. Oh, I'm on... cheese. Cheese! Yeah, I was trying to get as many as possible there before we got overwhelmed. Unfortunately, it looked like some of them resisted it. Oh, we got meteors again! The sky's gone red! Yep, heal me up, please. God, what is happening? It's all over the place. Oh, shit. Number 3's about to fall, and he's on me. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, God, no, we're about to fail. Hang on. Let me get me out of here. Oh, no, wait, I'm back up! Shit. I gotta rescue everybody. Hang on. Right. Cheese all them. There we go. Okay. Oh, I am the only one left alive, and I'm gone. Yep, I'm dead. Oh, I got 3 up. Okay. We're just daisy chaining this. This is terrible. Where is our number 3? Well, we're dead. We are so dead. Unless the meteors keep knocking them for a loop. Okay. One of us is going to have to get up at some point. Is my bar even filling up? I don't think it is. Holy shit, man. That was terrible news. Okay, we've got another person up. Okay, I have no clue how we salvaged that. That went to shit incredibly quickly. It's like my cheesing was being resisted because there was still mobbing us. That was bad. Although, once again, that was a very small, hang on. Here, ticket. It's over there. I see it. I'm not going to get over there in time. Nope.
Look out for archers when you're playing in that mud, new kid.
Yeah, thanks for that. Oh, God. All right. So, yeah. The lack of healing is really killing us right now. In fact, I don't even think any of the kids that are spawning in randomly are even getting the healing totem, which is even worse. I'm getting really unlucky about that, because every time the kids come back in, they're different every time, except for one of them being the wizard. So, I mean, that meteor is still coming in clutch, I will admit that. But yeah. Omni block, that could be useful. More cheesy poofs. That would also be useful. But I'm not seeing many enemies actually dropping them at the moment, even though that would increase it from 6 to 60%. Pocket pirate. Oh, well, it's the same thing again.
The store is out of cloves, so I had to hit my mom's spice cabinet. Sucks.
I've never heard that one before. Bounding Blaze. Staff or bounce twice after impact, doing 42 damage on each hit.
We can always reshuffle.
That might be good for spread damage, honestly. I've got one more reshuffle. Take it. If I can get spread damage, that would be more better crowd control. Right, you're a healer. You're mine. Oh, hello. Right, let's keep it contained. Never mind. Oh, shit, you're right next to the chest. Oh, and that revealed you. They're big as well. Kill them quickly. Oh, shit. Oh, that's why we keep dying so much. It's because of their ice effect. We take residual damage when that happens. So we have to keep dipping in and out all the time. That's terrible news. Oh, wait, shield, shield, shield. I couldn't use the shield. There we are. Now we got the shield. Oh my god, I was about to take the launcher to get out of there. This is not a good spot to be. What the? Revive an ally with a cheese necromancer. Oh, okay. I mean, weirdly enough, I have full health again with that effect, but I'm not revived? I felt like that was supposed to work, but it didn't. But I got the achievement for it anyway. That was unintentional. And it didn't even work properly. I don't know what's going on. I can't see shit. Alright, player 4's now dead, and I was crawling toward him. Damn it. Oh, if I could cheese right now. I feel like you should still be able to use your 2 ground abilities when you're down. I feel like that would be good balancing. Because it's like, when you're down, you literally can't do shit. And he's getting slammed, we're gonna die. I can't get to him! You didn't even move, you idiot! Yep. God damn, dude. Wow. Yeah, it's because they all had the icy effect constantly, so no matter what we were doing, we were taking residual damage. Middle management. Is it just me, or was the sound effects sounding quite, like, watery, if that makes sense? Like a speaker playing in the water. Right, okay, we'll give that another go. But let me change some stuff up. Because there wasn't really that many projectiles in that match, so the shield is actually kind of not good for that. So, that's not the one, this is the one. Swap for the totem. And I would still like the cheese, but maybe gross out would be better. Actually, grouping them up would be better. So I don't think cheesing was working very much either. Because at least then I could group them up, and then I could put a heal down, and they can't get to us. Let me change the... You know what? Yeah, that'll do. And... You know what? I feel like I want to go for the... Let's go with the hammer again. Let me try that. Alright, twofold again. Let's give that another go. And I'll see you guys in a bit.
Is that toilet paper in your pocket, or are you just happy to see
Extended aura, that's useful. Who's a buddy? Hitting your... Who's a buddy? Hitting your allies grants them a barrier equal to 72% of hammer damage. So if I hit my teammates while in a scuffle, they get a bonus? This is something the hammer can do.
That looks pretty good.
Alright, we'll see how that works. Teammates, form up. Alright, I might just be showing this entire thing, because it could be playing out a lot differently. Yeah, I want to get that guy first, actually. I hear the TikTok. It's right in front of me. Ah, yep, I heard the ice beam. Right, I'm going to just toss that, so they'll get dragged over there. Oh, God! Oh, yes, I remember I can toss the hammer. You see that? I drag them away with the gravity bomb, and then I stay in the healing totem, so I can easily heal. That's actually really good. Oh, that was a book slam. Right, here we go. Now we're moving. Right, the hammer's actually not so bad. You know what you're doing with it. Oh, okay. Tossing the hammer is good if you can aim it well. Right, so I want to be holding my shoulder button for that sort of thing. I also have my snowballs. So if I were to hit you... Oh, it looks like you already have a barrier. So I hit you guys. Oh, look at that! So I literally just smack my teammates and they gain a bonus. That's insane. God, it's been so long since I used Butters' hammer. That's crazy.
Check out what I'm packing.
So it seems like if you know where the drop pods are gonna be, you could easily get them. Absolute zero. Gravity bomb's explosion freezes enemies. Endless anger, more pissed off than normal.
Don't worry, I've got enough upgrades for everyone.
Yeah, give me that, because that just freezes them after being brought away
I
from
bid
me.
thee farewell.
So that's not a healer, that's a necromancer. So if I have a necromancer cheese and I die, they can revive me. Oh, I know what happened. The necromancer revived me, but then one of my teammates knocked him out at the same time. That's why my bar was full, but I got knocked out. So yeah, technically, if you were to choose one of these, you do get basically a revival, but if they get knocked out, then you're dead as well. That makes so much sense. That explains the weird issue I had.
Player one, you okay now?
Yep. I draw them away, I toss bombs. I can toss my hammer if I really want to. Yeet. That's a supply drop. That's a card upgrade. And it's good as well, because I could just use the book to slam. Yeah, I saw him getting fired upon, so I thought if I smacked my teammate, he would get a shield. Yeah, that's really good. The fact that you can just do that. Slam! And there we are, you're dead. Look at that. My lord. Ha! Okay, this is really good. I'm beginning to get used to this. Because, like, I know that square as well as R2 is your attack button, but moving while trying to aim is obviously not very good, so you can use R2 to go for the charge and toss it, and square for normal swinging. So that actually works very well for control. Also, where are you finding your fireballs, mate?
I bear the gifts of darkness.
Except for the fact I'm taking that to level things up.
You should thank your guides for that one.
Oh my god, you can just keep doing slams. That's actually really good, because, like, crowd control. I just keep doing this. And if I really wanted to, I could bunch them up with this, and then I could just slam them. Boom! And if they're too far away, I just toss an ice bomb. Like, I have many options here. I think I made a killer setup here. Oh, never mind. I can't use my snowball anymore. It's fine. I have hammer. Yeet! Oh, look at that. It's like I have the perfect counter. He has a shield. That's perfect. Okay, the hammer homes in. I was aiming for the guy up here, and it went to my right. It homes into the nearest target. That I did not know. Yeah, okay, it homes into a target that's probably aggro. Because it went down here instead of where I was expecting it to go. I am seeing new things with the hammer, and I'm liking it. I am liking what I'm seeing. Also, no. This guy is just being a pain. There we are, got him. There we are, did it. There's the one behind the thing. Okay, so it is the same every time. I've just been really bad at noticing it until just now. It's funny with these chests, because it's like, I didn't know that they were a thing. And then I didn't know they were timed. And now I didn't know, until now, that they're always in the same spot every time anyway. So as long as you can get to them.
Here's what fate has in store for you.
Fills your snowball with urine, deals 1 gross out damage in a 1.5 radius. Pissed off powers make your hammer attacks explosive. For an 120% faster.
An elvish impersonator.
I'll take that.
Great.
That sounds interesting.
Another
So if I use a pissed off power like my healing totem or my bomb, then slamming into everybody while they're all grouped together or tossing my hammer would just do more damage in general? You know what? Nope. Hang on. I hear the thing again. Oh, it's right there. Let me... Oh, no! Let me swing my hammer, you bitch! It's ticking faster. And it's gone. Thanks, game. That's just disrespectful and rude. And now we've got bats everywhere. Oh, my God. Get me out. Get me out. Get me out. Right, do this. Let's do this. Oh, God. Let's do this. No, the necromancer's on us. Hit him.
New kid, your buddy is getting choked, dude.
Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah, that book slam is really good. Right, do this again. Toss my hammer up there, and let's go do some healing. Yep, I'm not getting up there while that's happening. Hell no. Right, bomb. Gather them all up. Oh my lord, there are so many enemies. Well, at least he fell down. That helps me out. Right, do this, do this, do this. My hammer keeps on hitting them as they're spinning, and then they get frozen with the explosion while I'm tossing more explosions. We're just piling on the damage. I just gotta, like, you know, keep it going. Yep, that's ridiculous. Gather them up. Pound. I just gotta remember that I can't toss my hammer while I'm in mid-air. It will charge up for a delayed area effect pound. Jesus Christ! Yeah, toss a normal bomb there. That should take the rest of them out. There we go. Defeat 10 vampire kids. Got another one. Yeah, and then they just get frozen. My hammer just continues doing damage. I can toss a bomb. They're dead. Habuski, and they're gone. And he got juggled by the fire. Wow. What's up here? Yep, so, what the hell did I just do there? I just kind of walked past the chest. Well, I wasn't expecting that to be crazy, but we're basically back to where we were now. I didn't think I was going to cut so little. Raise the rarity of a buddy card. Or who's the buddy card? You know what? That's very useful. We'll take that.
Crazy weather we're having, huh?
Okay. Basically back to where we were. Let's just continue going as we have been. Yep. Gather the adults and toss my hammer so that it continually does damage. You're dead. Another gravity bomb for crowd control. Toss a bomb over there. I've got to kill you guys. I'm tossing my hammer at you because that's not pleasant. Okay, let's toss another gravity bomb. I'm also going to do this. I'm burning, so I need to hop in snow. Thank you, Butters. Butters MVP. Another bomb. Snowball. Snowball over there. Ow. Okay, someone in my face. I literally can't see them because my whole body's blocking them. They're that small. Oh, crap. Escape, 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 escape. Okay, gravity. Oh, sugar. Heal. Ugh. Get back in the heels. Okay, toss a bomb over there. Keep them away from me. Yeah, I know, that's why I got them away from me. We've got rock meteors going once again. You know what, I'm going to toss my hat. No, shit. Ow, ow. My lord, this is insane. How is this more insane than before? I guess I had the crowd control with the cheesing, but I was still taking ridiculous damage because they all had the ice effect. Now I can't actually control the crowd, literally, but I can bring them away from me and blow them up like that. That was crazy, dude. And it just ran out. Bollocks. Let's go grab this box because I missed that last time. Nice. And we haven't been using these, so why don't I do that to get back over here? I was going to use that before to actually get out of the situation that almost killed me last time, but yeah, that didn't happen. We haven't gone down that many times this time, though. So that's a positive. There was some dark matter in there. Never smacked that guy before.
See anything you like?
Alright. Event Horizon. Projectiles absorbed by a bomb deal 7 damage to all enemies inside. So I could toss a snowball in, or even my hammer, and that would do even more damage on top of that, because my hammer spins and does damage anyway. Or I could just have Last Stand, which just ups my damage in general.
Don't forget you can upgrade for a price.
I don't even have to TP for that, but I'm taking Last Stand because that upgrades everything as long as I got damage. So that's actually going to make me have to juggle my health a bit more. Toss the bomb right now and hit the chest. There we go. Because I know it's going to go. Oh, shit, in a minute.
Hey, save your teammate, asshole.
What do you mean? We're all at full health, you watermelon. What are you on about? Okay, we haven't actually had a bullshit card played yet. That's interesting. Last time it did, and it made me not get the checks when it was right next to it. Speaking of, I hear the ticking, but I don't see it. Where is it? Oh, it's down below me. There we are, and it's a card upgrade. Oh, it's Last Stand. I just got that. That's going to double my damage if I'm close to knockout. Right. Oi! Oh my god, toss the bomb! And they've all got the bloody wind effect again. Right, toss my hammer that way, and I'm going to toss some bombs up there. You see what I'm saying? There's like no sound effect there, so I have to put in my own sound effect in video. Because I just freeze, but there was no like blap noise of any sort of impact or anything like that. It just happens. Oh my god! Get off me, you invisible bastards!
Player one, all better now?
No! I'm getting mullered. Right, bombs up there. Well, that was stupid here, weren't it? I did not even see that guy there, but that worked. Also, I have to be in the ice to heal this guy. Right, let's pop this off. And I'm tossing a gravity bomb out. Oh, no, I can't. Alright, well, I've got health. He survived. Come on, I hit you both. Hammer hits one, hit the other. In fact, just gravity bomb. For some reason I could not hit him there. There we go. Wow. Okay, that was a bit much. Like, I was having a bit of trouble there, just trying to hit them in general. And everyone else was getting smacked up, so I had to kind of just do emergency medical triage and run around healing them. But we're on the final wave, which is a lot better than what we had before. It was also a lot more crazier than it was before, but... yeah, half of them had the Arctic Wind, but I didn't see a bullshit card being played. I'm guessing it's random for this one?
I've got a great selection here. If I do
Right, well, we have TP now. Extended Aura, Static Blast, Stays Put. I don't like it being stayed put. I like it floating away from me, honestly. So I'm going to reshuffle.
How about these?
Can only do that once. Big boned. Health is 60% larger, but with 10% less stamina. Enemies drop more toilet paper, which is useless. So I'll have more survivability, I guess. I don't really need the stamina because there's a small map enough as it is. Ah. Oh, actually, that's helping. Actually, I was holding the attack button. I couldn't escape. Right, now that there's a lot of them here, we can do... What's that, dude? Hang on a minute, that was my own teammate who got hit there. How the hell did that happen? My own teammate hit me and I got penalised for it. I flinched. Right, toss my hammer in there, and then we toss some bombs. Right, now you do a bullshit when I've half taken them out. Okay, they got regeneration. That's not ideal. And that was the guy in the middle of them too. Yep, we can't hit him with long-range attacks anymore. Does my hammer still work? I don't know. He fell. Okay, you're just getting screwed. Yeah, you know what? Just finish you off. Alright. Yeah, we're just going to have to punch you to death. Right, does this work? I don't know, because it went to the guys on the left. Let's toss this. Okay, so the hammer seems to ignore the shield, I think. If I could hit the right target, it would be very nice. Okay, so the hammer does hit people through the shield. That is very nice. Right, okay, so let's use this. Let's get up here, because I can't really deal with you out of fire position. You're dead. You're dead. I'm just hammering away, quite literally, in fact. Bomb. Sure. Slap, 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 slap. Pop this down just so I get a bit of an attack boost. There we go. I think I missed the chest upon the start of the round, so that was a bit of a mistake on my part.
You did it. It's okay to go open that
Wow, really? That was it? I just kept stunning them there and hammering away, literally. And I don't know what you're doing there, dancing with fire, but sure. Hear it. It's up there! It actually has a prompt to open the treasure, but you can just whack it as well, which I think is faster. Alright, I didn't get a lot in this one, actually. This was a very light payout. But the fact I had to do it twice there, which I wasn't planning on showing, but it just kind of happened.
Golly, player one. You picked up a bunch of dark matter.
Well, that's page 1 done. Now, considering that the final chapter was actually quite short, I have to actually do that with Cred Check in order to progress, so I was going to do that real quick and just clip about, because we've already seen the chapter itself. This was new. We haven't seen this. But that was the idea for this video, just to stick that in real quick so we unlock the rest of the hard mode homebrew stuff. What are you saying, losing on purpose? Why is it with these characters and slagging me off, including you, Buzz? Like, really, man?
These are some of my favorites.
Alright, so we're missing 2 with the healing tome, 2 with the gravity bomb.
Dark matter you got there, new kid.
Yeah, I'll come over there in a second. Oh, no, that's the wrong button. Don't know what that is all about. We're missing 1 cheese ability, which is the, So I might go with the cheese again just to try and get that. Big boned. Oh, I've got all the hammer abilities, it looks like. Paragon, last stand. Oh no, those are just status. That's the sword and shield. I'm missing 1 staff. I've got none of the bows, really. The daggers? I could probably go with daggers. I've only had 1 card from the daggers. Yeah, look at this. From the, that's the axe stuff. We're missing half of those. Hammer. Yeah, we've had so many hammers already. We're only missing 2 of those. That's crazy.
Never hurts to know the rules.
Alrighty. So what I'm going to do then real quick is that since I have actually never used them before, I'm going to quickly swap to the ninja stars. I'm just going to use those.
Check out our wares.
I didn't actually equip it. Hang on. Nope, that's the wrong one. Oh no, I did equip it. I did equip it. So if I were to do this, yeah, you just hold it and you just fire.
Stop.
Sorry, I didn't actually mean to be hitting you. That was a mistake. Right, Mr. Hankey, how do you feel about having a rematch? Shall we have some fun?
Ready to power up?
Yeah, because I got Barbarian Battle Buddy as well, because for some reason I was allowed to start here. That was a bit of a glitch where we had, so not too sure what happened there, but we take those. Weapon bias, weapon upgraded, 30% chance to become another step rarer, or just 20 additional damage. I'll take that, actually.
That's a big change.
First strike, you do more 40% more damage at full health. That's really good. But I don't have any dark matter at the moment. I'm barely getting enough as it is.
And you'll get more powerful than you can imagine.
Yeah, boy.
Looking for a challenge?
Yes, I be. Right, so here's what we're going to be doing for the next half of this video. I need to go to, yeah, because there's Danse, Ravenous, Shallow, Snowman's Land, Boom Bridge, Train Station, and Twofold, which are all the first page ones, not the second page ones. But we have to finish Hell's Pass with Cred Check to unlock all these, which is going to be fun. That will definitely be done with party members, considering that I've been struggling with some of Henrietta's already. But yeah, I need to do Chapter 5 again with Cred Check. Get Cred for some sweet bonus damage and gain OP powers. Beware of the Cred-crazed elite brawlers. Only the power of Cred can slay them. So this is actually going to be quite different.
I'm glad you're ready to make this game more interesting.
Hell yeah. So I'm sticking with my hammer build, but we'll see how this goes. Cred was actually featured during Battle for Chaos in Fortnite. We don't need to see this. Okay, so we've got 2 new cards here. I had to cut out the the conversation there. Shinobi Escape. Depleting your ninja stars increases your speed by 200% and makes you invisible.
Look, they're all fine. Just pick one.
I mean, it's really good. Feel My Wrath, which is on the rare side of things. Your last ninja star becomes a real flea market shuriken that does 12 more damage. So, if I had both of those, they would synergize really well. But for now, I think invisibility will give me more survivability, but that's rare. So I'm going to go with this.
Dude, pick a card.
I mean, we're going to be upgrading most of our stuff anyway, because this level's loaded. But, summon the minions. Why not?
Hey, lay down your cards.
You know, that makes me remember something. When I was editing the Chapter 5 last episode, I didn't use my bullshit card at all. Because it wasn't actually that bad. It was just trying to find out where we were going. Supersize and laser swords. Okay, at least you don't have the blizzard effect.
I can't believe this trash.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Does Buzz consider this bad because we've got Homebrew enabled? So, oh wow, she's right there. Well, that was easy. So, apparently, once you beat the game, we got a prompt before choosing our next level, like near the end of last episode, saying that Nichole now shows up in repeat levels. Even though we've already accepted Homebrew, that's DLC. This is a new game. This is basically an after game.
Are you hardcore enough to make a deal with the devil?
Triple Dog Dare with the Devil. Defeat foes empowered by the following upgrades. Vigorous Volley. Ranged enemies have 30% more health. If you survive, you collect 30 platinum points. So this is how you gain more platinum points for more cosmetics. Which again, after game, you just gain more PP. Because otherwise it's tied to achievements. And there's only a limited amount of them. I was barely able to get just enough PP to get my crown after making a couple of spends. And they weren't even... I think one was frivolous, because I never actually wore it. So, that's actually insane how little PP you get during the main game. But you can basically make runs even harder, even without the Homebrew on top. But if we sign it, apparently even if you lose, you get these. But that's a glitch. I don't know if that's been patched. But we'll take this, because it only means I've just got to slap them a few more times. It's pretty easy. And these are random. I like how I actually put your name there. The pact has been sealed. The rigorous volley has been applied to the enemy team. And even Cartman voiced his opinion on that, which is interesting. You know the routine. You've already seen us go through this level literally last episode, but to unlock everything else, I kind of need to do this. So I'm going to be going all the way around this mountain here to grab all the stuff. Henriette is at the top of this, as we all know. So I'll basically just be clipping about to getting certain upgrades, certain cards, and whenever battle gets a bit crazy, because it's mostly going to be Henriette uncut. And when we see different features of the different difficulties. Actually, she's not here. Wait, so that was a random attempt? Or is it because in the Homebrew she appears less often and Nichole shows up instead? Well, I just learned something new immediately. Not that Henriette is that useful now, unless I have multiple upgrade cards. I mean, she could increase the rarity, but again, this is Chapter 5. There was a lot of card upgrade chests. Okay, so using my ninja stars here, just out of curiosity, you can see that extra little dot. That is basically the extra one. Okay.
We've been waiting for you, new kid.
Slain lemonade, apparently. Radioactive goo. So I need to use those against the Cred warriors or something, or the bruisers that are buffed or something. Oh god, it's like a freaking actual Demon Wind Shuriken from Naruto. That was huge. Ah!
You're bleeding. Eat some cheesy poops to stop it.
Wait, you mean like this? Yeah, my hammer's dealing with that guy in front of me, so I want to... Oh, my shuriken's homing on the closest enemy. Okay, so I've learned something new with those. I need to do this. They actually reload pretty quick.
Jeez, dodge an arrow sometimes.
Sorry, mate. There's a lot of stuff going on screen. I was trying to actually deal with the enemies, like, above me in the first place, but they kept homing in on everything else. I've got more cred here. Mega pissed off. Let's use that. Gravity bomb? Oh, God. That burp was, like, right in my ears. That was my own burp. So yeah, these are just like extra little item, like power-ups from Mario Kart. You walk into them, you get an item, and you can just use them. Oh, that's a bruise. Oh my god, he's huge! That's not even like a bullshit power. He's just big. Yeah, let's do this. How hit me? He was facing the opposite direction. Oh god, okay. Slap this. Right, use this. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. For some... He's also in the ice and it isn't getting iced. Like, oh my god, where am I? He is slapping us all over the feckin' place. And I hate it. He didn't even touch me! He's facing the opposite direction! What is this, hacks? Give me this. Right. Gravity bomb. Did he just take my... He took my Cred. I was about to drink it. Cred is basically South Park's version of Prime. Look at the bottle and all that. Right, radioactive goo. I need to get in there. Use it next to him. There we are. And now is he vulnerable to being smacked or something? Yes. They are difficult to deal with. I'm not too sure what you're supposed to do against them, but wow. So I'm guessing you always want to have...
Make sure you take care of yourself too.
Heal 150 points of damage across any number of... Hang on. Across any number of allies. Okay. So I had to read that. It disappeared too quickly for me. Yeah, that was kind of a mess. But ironically enough, that was the only thing that was kind of screwing me over. But yeah, if I were to use Bull Rush, it's basically the Bull Rush power that I could equip to my R1 and L1. Yes, it is. Alright, so that's how Cred works. It basically gives you an ability that you would have... Yeah, look! It just gave me the Laser Eyes bullshit card, even though I've got a different card already. That, you know what, Laser Eyes is going to be really good for the bruisers.
A 3-card spread.
Alright, what we got? Raise the rarity of Feel My Wrath. It increases it by 2 damage. It's not the best. Yeah, because picking up the cards increases its value, but not its rarity.
I already know.
And it's at a value of 2, but its rarity would basically be maxed out with this. Yeah, take it. 20 dark matter is not the best.
Sure, fate will bring us together soon.
Oh! Well, everyone just died right there. There's a bruiser! Okay, here we are. Oh, shit. No! I was about to use it and he knocked it out of me. I literally pressed the button to use it as soon as I saw him and he knocked it out of me. That's so unfair. No, I'm Bull Rushing you, mate. Screw off.
Oh, player one. They almost had you.
There we are. Get out of there. Alright, hammer time. I said hammer time. There we go. Toss it. Right, bubble shield. Give me that. Yeah, so Cred just gives you an extra power or bullshit ability just at, like, on command. That's insane. Oh, cheesing. You know what? I need to get to one of these guys up here and cheese him so he can do some projectile attacking for me. Let's get up here. Cheese you. There we are. Wait. He didn't... Wait. Oh, does it allow me to attack to cheese? Because I've got the effect on me. Does it give me a chance to cheese? I don't know how this works. Okay, so it's not exactly the same. Right, kill you. Kill you. Did I kill the bruiser already? I haven't seen him. Well, there's a normal bruiser. So I'm just going to toss that and go nuts with these. Just keep a distance. Hit him with the Fuma! There we go. 32. Okay, you're here. You're stuck here. Right, no.
Did you just hit me?
Right, give me that. No, I said give me that. Like, Bull Rush. It actually tells you the flavour when you pick it up, but it tells you the effect when it's on your HUD. Ow. Okay, I need to heal and toss that to... Ah, he doesn't get drawn by that! I placed 2 healing totems here, so I've got to kind of stand my ground here. Toss that. Yeah, he doesn't get affected by the gravity bomb, unfortunately, it seems. Laser Eyes, here we go. This time I got it. This is what I wanted to do before, you bitch. There we are, he's gone, and he explodes in a dark manner. I don't even think he left the corpse. I like how that entire segment was like, I'm going to use this on him. If they charge into you, they knock the cred ball off you. So then I couldn't do it, but then I ended up finishing him off with what I was going to start with in the first place. That was insanity. Bubblegum grape. Ah, yeah. Bubble shield. That makes sense. Got that burp. Oh, what the hell? I thought I was done. It said victory, and yet there's another one. You lied to me, game. You said victory. I'm leaving that in. I wasn't saying anything for a moment because I was just going to cut straight to Jimmy, but then I saw this guy, and the game just said victory. How rude. You can't say victory and then give us a cred bruiser. That's cheating. Then again, that seems to be like the thing for this game, isn't it? So... But normally, when it says victory, that's the cue to go talk to Jimmy. But if the game said, oh no, there's still enemies in it nearby, that's because of this guy. Oh, he's dead now. I forgot I could toss my hammer for a second there, but now he's dead. And look, it didn't say victory. So, what was that game? Pretty feckin' sneaky. Right, so before that bruiser actually showed up, what I was going to say was I don't need to... try and explore without talking to Jimmy. It's actually better to talk to Jimmy first, because then I have an additional card that I can upgrade with all the other chests in the area, instead of just maxing one out. Then again, if I wanted to max one out, that is an option. I do have the freedom to do that.
Behold, several wonderful choices.
Several wonderful choices. Absolute zero or more damage with projectiles. Considering I'm tossing shurikens constantly, that would actually be a really good synergy. So I'm going to promote that. I have the TP for it. Yeah, there we go. It was only one additional point, but it's fine. Let's go down it. And there was a card upgrade in here. Oh, wait, Henrietta's in here. Okay, so she has different spawn points. Because so far it's been consistent with her being everywhere. Maybe it's different only during Homebrew, because I'm guessing Nichole could also spawn in those spots. But I managed to bump into her, like, at the start, so... Oh! Okay, you made me jump there. Literally.
I bear the gifts of darkness.
Level up all other upgrade cards. Why are you casting fire, my guy? Also, none of these are good. So I'll just get ready for next Jimmy.
Cool. Now,
Yeah, why are you casting fire like that, my guy? There's no one here. Oh, well, I just halved your health and you're gone. That was easy.
Good evening.
Oh, hello. No, yeah, I'll hit you head on, matey boy. You can screw right off. You know what? Let me toss my hammer at him. Get the damage off him. Okay, he does seem to resist damage if he's not being hit by some sort of special effect. Whoa, that was a dodge. Yep, I was expecting that. It's fine. Nope. I don't know where he went. He went into the room and got him. No! There we go. Thank you. My Barbarian dude just decided to bop him on the head when he grabbed me, so he got the final hit off. Nice. Okay, so they're not immune to damage. They just, you know, they expected to use the credibilities to make them easier, because it may be different to what your build is. I'm guessing you want something like the radioactive goo to give him residual damage or laser eyes for the massive damage. I forgot this guy was here. I was just trying to go... Sure, mate. Good luck. I think you did that last time. I hope you despawn and come back. Someone coming back down there to heal you. I don't even know how you got down there and died. You don't take full damage in this game. Interesting. Power! Right. Let's upgrade the event horizon, which I haven't actually made good use of yet. I need to use Gravity Bomb on a bruiser, and even though he doesn't get affected by it, if he's within the, like, the bomb, all the shuriken will just keep spinning around doing more damage. So that is still good synergy. Hello there, another power card. Do that. Event Horizon again. We're just upgrading the same card multiple times. Let's go. Oh, I'll use Event Horizon with your own projectile. Wait, you're not supposed to do that? That's an achievement? They expect you to use that against other projectile users? Interesting. I wasn't expecting to get an achievement like that. I thought that was the intent. Like, oh, projectiles in the thing will do more damage. So I just feed it damage. I thought that was the point. Apparently not. That was the secret technique. Okay, these bruisers are getting their asses handed to them. I'm not even joking. Like, he's literally backing off. He doesn't want to face Butters' hammer. The hammer of Butters. Get wrecked. Oh my lord, that dude was literally just running away that entire time. Get screwed, my guy. Another power card. Let's go. More upgrades. There we are. Now that is maxed out completely. 20 on the final shuriken throw. That's been a huge jump since it started off from, what, 7? That's insanity. Right, let's actually see that in action. Let's do this. Yep, get them all in there. Oh, come on. Oh, 38! 38 damage because it was in the bomb as well. Woo, that's great stuff. That is amazing stuff even. I cleared the necromancer, all the enemies surrounding him, and then I literally used the one charge shuriken on the one lone enemy to the left and then just killed him. Honestly, I am enjoying the shurikens right now. Why have I not used these earlier? It's just fun holding down the button and just strafing, honestly. Also, there's cred there. No, again! I've seen it again! Look, I just got knocked by an enemy that's right in front of me. The game said victory. I can only assume the cred bruises don't count toward progression, so technically, I could ignore them and just leave. But again, if Jimmy says that they're still around and I have to kill them, the game is lying to me saying it's a victory. But I just saw that firsthand. You could see there was an enemy in front of my face. I got launched. It said victory while he launched me. Rubbish.
Looking for some upgrades?
Hell yeah. Ass in. Your ninja star deals 0.4 bonus damage for each consecutive hit on the same target. So I just do even more damage if I'm just sniping a big guy. So those cred bruisers will get absolutely wrecked. Yeah, promote that. Promote the shit out of that. I have all the TP. Although I will admit, I don't think there was as many of those power chests as before. But it's still enough that I didn't feel that I missed that many. It's like, I did notice that I wasn't picking up as many, even though I was clearing the whole tower out once again, a lot faster as well, mind you. But again, I think a couple of them were replaced with just dark matter chests, or they just gave me a lot of TP.
Apparently they taste lawful.
Yes, that's a new one. Alright, so I want to come over this way because Henrietta's down here once again. Nice. Once again, an upgrade. I should probably take that first. And remember, we still have one more of her after the next battle.
This shall be your lot.
100 TP, replenish bullshit, which again I haven't used. Or more toilet paper, which is useless because we just talked to Jimmy for the final time. I don't really want to sacrifice that, so...
The cards are getting impatient.
Yeah, there's literally nothing I can take. I'm just going to take that because it's not a negative, but it's also not a positive because TP has no use now. I mean, maybe unless I grab enough TP in a level, and I thought I just saw something there. No, it was just... You know what? I don't have a cred, actually. Grab that before we engage. Radioactive goo. That's gross out to everyone around me. Basically like the fart, but without actually farting. Yeah, and look at the damage! 71! Oh, boy, man! Nothing is living if I just go nuts with that. Like, wow. Well, that did a lot of damage in itself. Right, there we are. Everyone's been fired upon. Perfect news. Everyone is dying. There is a cred bruiser, and he is just... Look at the damage! 50s, 70s. Let's go again. Yeah, this is OP. This is OP as knobs. Can I have this during Henrietta's stuff? It might actually make it easier. Like, once you have the... I mean, this isn't anything to do with, like, the, with Nichole's Cred Check or anything like that. It's just the synergy I have. These ninja stars are ridiculous. Ass in with, the orbital bomb thing, the card thing. Hang on a sec. What was it called? Upgrade summary. My upgrades. Yeah, Event Horizon and Assassin is such a deadly combination. So that's Gravity Bomb and Shuriken. That is crazy. It just shreds health bars. I think I've just made the South Park equivalent of the Rasengan gun. Cred Check my ass, I don't need them. Oh god! Bruiser came out of literally nowhere. Alright, mate. Let's get this going then. 48s, 50s, 52, 53s, 89. And only, yeah, once you drink a Cred, that's when your damage skyrockets for those bruisers. Because I was only doing like my usual damage to them at that point. As soon as I drunk the Cred, even if he wasn't affected by it, I think for the next 5 seconds, I just do massive damage to them. I mean, speaking of Assassin, that's, that would be useful if it, you know... Henrietta's not here, actually. Okay, fair enough. So yeah, she's in different spots, but she's not here.
Finally, some action.
Oh! Well, I wasn't expecting to spawn in with a freaking Cred bruiser on my ass, and it also took away my Cred that I had. Supersize me. Ho-ho! Right. Get screwed, my guy. I am getting juggled and hit, and yet I'm not taking damage, and I am just killing all of the shits, which is causing massive stuttering. Which does actually give more impact to your attacks in the first place. Yeah, come at me, bro. Someone's already dead, that's fine. We'll hit a revive here. Okay, yeah, I don't want to get hit by that. That's actually doing massive damage to me. Right. Right, I need to just do this for a minute. Just to get my health back. The bruiser was actually bruising us. It was causing more problems than anything. Oh, I'm safe. I'm safe. I'm safe. I am aware of that. I am trying. Right, I need to get everybody out of here. Kill 50 pooplets in one battle. I didn't get that last episode. Wow, they were just collateral. Alright, well, I'm over here now. They were all bouncing over here away from the actual battle that we were having. Cheeky. Oh my god, just hit some of them. There we go. Thank you, shurikens. Carrying me through this. I need to get away cannon. I'm nowhere near one. Healing totem. Well, I don't need a spare healing totem. I'll take a different. Great. Cheesing. There's another one that spawned. Oh boy, right. Well, he can't get me from up here. Fire at the Hulud! Take that! Get out of there! Oh! You don't normally see that visual. We were on the floor for the majority of it. Ow! Right, put down a healing totem. Yeah, I'm also gonna... Shit, I'm gonna die. Yeah. No! What the heck? I was gonna go for bullshit, but I weren't allowed to. Right, I'm getting armies. Yeah, I do actually need to take care of these guys, right? Drink this. Everyone is dead other than me. Oh my god, we're actually going to die. No! No! Right, stay here. Stay here. Stay here. This actually went to shit. I'm not joking. That was really bad. He's going to pop out there. He's going to hurt me badly. Alright, everyone's reviving somehow. Hit him, hit him, hit him. The problem is I can't rely on the shurikens, actually, because if all the shits are in the way, I can't hit him. For shit. Okay, I need to heal again. This is bad, man. Cheesing. Put another totem down. I need to get the heals on. Alright, I think that's my character doing that. I need to grab a cred just in case. Okay, this wasn't this insane before. But the bruises are actually causing the majority of the problems here. Right. No, you bounce with that. Bounce with it. Bounce with it. No, you don't! I'm firing at you! Ah! I'm good. Everybody is dead other than me. That is not good news. They are all in the ice drift as well. Oh, boy. Right, one of those. Get all the shits over there out of the way. Right. Place one here. Grab this. Supersize me. Supersize me. I am... I didn't see he was there, and I took massive damage. Every time I jump, I'm pounding, so jumping's not a good idea. The dude is dead. Right, I'm just grabbing packets at the moment. I'm just grabbing packets at the moment. Cheesy poofs, cheesy poofs. Right, place one down.
Oh, player one. He almost had me.
Yes, I know he almost had me. This is actually more difficult than I was expecting. Just to the sheer fact of the bruises just tanking damage like crazy. Because all my mates keep getting knocked out, and then I get overwhelmed, and it's like, why was the final boss so easy? And now it's gone like to a factor of ridiculousness. I can't hit this guy! Chasing after that dribbling shit. Bounce me! It wasn't bouncing me! You know what, I want a different cred. Give me a different cred. Yeah, that'll do. Supersize will be good for later. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. Alright, that got a lot of damage off. Right, okay, cool. All of my teammates. Oi, matey!
Going for their knees.
Oh!
I didn't sign up for this.
Not another one! You just come out of nowhere! I don't think that's fair. Yo, bubble shield. Bubble shield, that would be perfect. With all these projectiles... Yep, I shurikened him to death. It needed to be done. Okay, grab toilet paper, where? I saw the prompt. Grab it. Run. Run. Ah! He's not around. Abandon ship. Back to the ledge. Get the cannon. Shoot him. No, he's not there. Get out of it. Run. Son of a bitch. Everyone's alive somehow. I don't understand. Right, stop popping out of the ground like a bloody whack-a-mole. Let me hit you. You need to get feckin' flushed, mate. Right, give me that cred. How about some more cred magic, you son of a biscuit? Arrgh! Get digested. Wow. What? The bruises were literally coming out of these snowdrifts, like, through these walls. They just came out of nowhere and absolutely wrecked our shit. And I was not prepared for it. And again, I did actually call for minions at one point, but I don't think it got used. It was mostly just to deal with all the other poos running around, really. Just to try and, like, you know, have some form of squad control. But the shurikens, though, that was way more exhilarating.
You completed your
Finish a map with one extra rulebook applied.
For our deal, your rewards.
I'm pretty sure... Oh, find and activate every rulebook across an entire run and live to tell the tale. Wait, what do you mean? I've done an extra rule before. It was the air superiority one. Finish him up with one extra rulebook applied. I've already done that. I don't know why I didn't get that before. Hang on. While it's loading. Finish him up with one extra rulebook applied. Yeah, again, I swear I did that before when I did air superiority on the first bonus video I did. And find and activate every rulebook across an entire run. I'm guessing that is Nichole, Henrietta, and Jimmy, which is a rulebook thing. I think that's what that means. Unless it was talking about Nichole in the level, because it adds an additional rule. Maybe. I'm not entirely too sure. If that's what it means, then okay, fair enough, but yeah, we got some platinum points. We had a much more difficult boss fight than before, but that should mean
Hey,
now
I want to show you something.
the floor is lava. Oh, God. So this is going to change how we play the levels. Stark's Pond with floor is lava. I need to do near Main Street with Super Pest Off enabled, which I need to do floor is lava. Test straight with Cred Check. Yep. Laser sword. So basically, I have to basically do all the other ones now. I don't have to have both on, because if I go to here, you can have air superiority on, and, you know, that can affect you, and you can also have the floor as well, or you can take that off. So you don't have to do that. Because of my melee damage, really. That's, you know, that can make things a little bit more difficult. But we can also do these. Yeah, that's...
Couldn't take the heat, huh?
Well, at least we've unlocked everything. Spent some more of our dark matter real quick. First strike. 339, that's a bit of a weird value. So I actually can't afford anything? Wow. Alright. Well, at least I'm a lot closer here. I think I will be going for this. Oh, wait, what's this? Escape from grabs and jockeys 90% faster. Oh yeah, they're jockeys, but they're also considered bruisers. I always call them bruisers, but they're the same thing, I guess. Alright, that's going to be it for this episode. So in the next one, we might do more Henrietta stuff with this current build, because I'm loving this build right now. See you guys then.